Not all of them are the most. Like, I don't care. Why are we still talking about this? Like, really? Why are we still on this? Who gives a like? It's just and new development and Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got like you have guys like DJ Academics and all these fucking goofs that are just there, just flooding the bullshit every day. Who cares? Like, why are we still talking about a beef that happened fucking how many weeks, how many years, months ago?
Feelings,
bullshit.
Feelings,
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Listen,
now. The Drake. Move on, bro.
The Drake stands. I don't know if they say Kenny stands, but I remember when this whole thing was going on Twitter, they're hard. They're hard. They'll
defend that. And it's like there's sites. There are some sites, bro, that will fucking go to war. What about? It's crazy. It's crazy. You cannot. They cannot accept the fact. Like, there's so many sites that are on overtime right now.
You say something about Drake?
Yeah, exactly. Say something about Drake. Say something about like anything. Like, oh my gosh, you're slandered, just whatever, right? And like I said, if they think they won, or if you think that he's the winner, cool. It's cool.
It was sensitive, so sensitive.
But it's at the end of the day, it's like, I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Here's the problem with this whole battle, and I was saying this to this guy, is that you see, we grew up in the on the 90s, 90s 2000 type of battles where you battle, people on wax, whatever, they'll do this record, music, whatever, right? We didn't. Internet really popped off, right? Late 90s, 2000s, whatever, right? So, fucking, we didn't have fact checkers. We didn't have Google searches. We didn't have, whatever. So it's like, if you're now battling someone and you're calling cap or something, and I fact checked it. That didn't really happen, and whatever. Now everybody's like, fact checking, saying like, it lost its art, it lost its creativity in a sense, right? It's like, we can't make this record without the fact checking part, right? So let me spin back to what my point is. Like I said, playing devil's advocate. So let's say, argument's sake, Drake, isn't a pedophile, whatever, right? And there you have somebody on a mainstream level calling you that, and you're about to go and perform that in the Super Bowl or whatever. I can see why you could take exception to something like that, especially if you're not that. But at the same time, nigga, make the music, bro. Make the music. Just make the music. Just go out there. Just that, like make the music. When you're taking it out to like the courtroom and taking it all the shit, it's like, bro, like now it ruins the culture now. It ruins the, like, now again, it's like this whole reality thing. They manipulated streams. Nigga, you manipulated streams. Everybody manipulates streams when it comes to the music. That's what record labels is built on. Everybody's using the machine. And it's like, I get like, okay, you may have taken the L from this one, but you're Drake. You have Drake money. It's a battle. Let's move on, dog. Either make the music.
It's an ego thing.
I'll say one thing. If he was worried about people like the slander of his name or the pedophile business, I get that. But if it's just that you lost, I mean, hey man, your record's still pretty good.
It's really because he felt how people are talking that like he lost.
That's the thing. I think it's more of that he lost, but it's like ego thing. But I mean, and listen, nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to lose, especially like a very publicized, one of the biggest publicized rap battle beefs since Hov and Nas, right? But at the same time, it's like, bro, people will forget. People will move on. Nobody's gonna hold it against you. You still have, like you said, Drake stance. Look what they did to Rick Ross and what is it, Vancouver. Look what they've been doing to DJs last summer, kicking them out for play. So you still have your fans, guys. You still have your fans. Just like you said, make the music, man. Forget the battle came, the battle left, and whatever happened, right?
Yeah, I just think it's just been way too drawn out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly hope that, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, if it's gonna still go on, like I want new music. I want new. I want new shots.
Don't analyze the.
Like, let's not worry. I don't want to exactly. Like, let's move on from that shit.
You know what's crazy? There's some people just can't move from it because it's just like part of the oil.
It's just like,
like I could say it, like, but maybe it's like calling it out like straight up.
Like pause. Like, listen, it's just swallowed the whole culture.
Keep Six solid. Whatever Drake does, something can do wrong. So he's promoting him. I would be saying,
are those guys on Drake's payroll or something?
And even we
Are
love
those guys on
hip hop. Friday can't stop talking about Drake.
Are those guys on Drake's payroll though? Like,
it makes me wonder. Maybe
because seriously, some of these guys go hard, hard.
No, well, one thing I said about that is maybe it's just to like, since he's our biggest hip hop star, maybe the local are trying to like.
No.
But I hear you. It feels like it's more.
Listen, if you feel like it's more pushing up, promoting, bigging up. This is where I'm gonna get to. Rock. This is getting deep. If you been promoting Drake for over 10 years, and you have a platform, right? Any one of you, whatever, and most of them are faceless. And Drake never showed up. There's no damn excuse to you. I don't give a shit. Stop the damn shit. You
not a share, not a share, not a like, not a share, not a like,
nothing.
Not a big up on a song.
To me, I'm not like respect. I always like all the interviews. I'll bring up Drake's name and say what you feel about him and big him up. He's done this for the city. Blah blah blah.
Overtime,
I stopped doing that shit.
All like 3-4 posts a day, yo. Overtime, man.
No, but I stopped doing that shit. I started saying let me analyze Drake a little bit more. Let's be honest, right? Because you want to be nice in the beginning, right? But I'm saying let's be honest. All the stuff people are talking about Drake now and criticizing him, even Kendrick and all that. The way how they talk about his character, we knew he was like that long time ago.
That's the thing, and it's like
before all of this.
That's the thing. Like people forget that shit, right? But again, money will change that, and people will forget like all that shit when it comes to like the fame and the riches and all the attention.
They just don't know. We know.
No, we know. Yeah, ignorance is bliss.
A surprise to us?
But even the niggas that know are still like, come on now. Even the niggas that know are still on it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like people are all like riding with him like to the end, and I get that. It is what it is, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's just consumed the culture so much. Where this whole Drake and Kendrick thing, I just feel like it just has to be has to be a movement. There has to be a push. I feel like, for Drake's sake, right? I think he just needs to put out the music.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Put out music.
I have a quick question. What's gonna happen after the Super Bowl performance? Is it gonna get more talk? I know that. No, I know that. That's not the question though. But the fact is, he can still touch on, like, he might do the beat, he might do the dance, something like that. So the question is, will it reignite the beef in some way? Not because he's gonna do the song, but just because. Kendrick will be the one. Kendrick will be the one on people's lips,
it's
right?
It's gonna continue because Drake